What's going on, everybody? This is Sunaak here, welcoming you to a brand new series for the channel. I've been kind of hinting at it, or if you've been following me on social media, I've been asking you guys for some suggestions for some Pokemon Nuzlocke stipulations, and you guys delivered. Thank you all so much for leaving any sort of suggestion on my socials, my Discord, Twitter, Instagram, wherever. I'm going to link all of them down below, so if you guys aren't following me anywhere and you want to stay up to date, those are the places to do it. But forgive the room. I'm in a new room now. There's a lot of stuff going on. I don't want to make this like an update video, but there has been a lot of stuff that's been changing. So I am in a new room now, because I don't know if I've said it or not yet, but I do have I do have a second little one on the way. So I'm very excited, and she's probably due within like less than 2 months. Things have been hectic. Anyway, I appreciate y'all for leaving the suggestions down below. I'm going to go ahead and switch to the face cam with the wheel, and then we can go ahead and talk about what's going to be added to this next Nuzlocke. Okay, so as you can see here on the screen, we have a list of everything that you guys have suggested. I did post a Twitter thread or YouTube short. Like, I posted everywhere saying like what the stipulations were going to be for the wheel. But a brief rundown just in case if y'all haven't seen those. We're going to be spinning to see if we get Coliseum mode, which is basically all double battles, which can be kind of crazy. Minus one party slot for the entirety of the rest of the runs. So we'll see how that goes. So if this gets too out of hand, maybe we can work on it. But I like the idea of that, like having to work with only like less Pokemon rather than a full team of 6. Nothing happening, which we probably get scot-free. Ban one type for the rest of this game. It won't carry over to the next one just in case, but we'll see how that goes. And we'll increase the level boost by another 5%. We'll use nothing but Pokeballs. We will use no items in battle, or we also can ban one type after every badge, and it's not gonna stack. It's just gonna be like, okay, fire type is banned until I beat the gym, and then we'll see what other new type is going to be banned after that. So just a heads up on that. We lose an extra Pokemon upon death, and we have level caps. So I'm going to shuffle the wheel just a little bit. By a little bit, I mean a lot. And let's just see what fate gives us. Let's see. Oh my god. Ooh, just on it, but that okay, all right. That's okay. I think I could do that. That's not a problem. But I just got to remember that items are not in battle anymore, so I just got to remember to do that. So thank you all so much for choosing that stuff below. But let's go ahead and get into the game. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get into the game. Fresh new save. I think I'm going to go ahead and put fast text on, but I am also going to be using speed up occasionally too, so that way we don't get too delayed all the time. But Professor Birch, hello. Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. If you hear clacking, I'm sorry. I'm using my keyboard. Kind of got used to playing it like that again. I don't know why. I used to play it on a controller, but we'll see what happens. But I think I might switch back to the controller just in case. But we are a boy, as you can tell, Mr. Birch. Okay, Sunaak is going to be the name. God, dude, it's been a hot minute since I played Emerald. I have been kind of on a Gen 3 kick again, so that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this again. Just to start, get back into the recording, doing stuff. It's been a little while. I feel bad because like I've been really wanting to record and do stuff, but time has been getting away with me, or away from me and stuff because of, being a father, and now with a second one on the way, we'll see how this goes. But I do plan on keeping the channel going. I just have lost a lot of motivation as of recently, so don't want to, whatever, sap story, whatever. But here we are, back in the moving truck. I'm surprised we didn't fall over. I would have fallen over, IRL. Hi honey, we're home, blah blah blah. Thanks mom, I want to get in the house. Okay, so it's nice. I think I also changed the PC potion to be different too, so we might see a different item other than the potion here. Unfortunately, I guess time won't really matter too much to us. I don't think we're gonna have to worry too much about the events. Everything's put away neatly. Cool, thanks mother. Ah, dude, the music and everything in this game is so good. I love it. What did we get? We got a red flute. That's actually not too bad. I think these are infinite uses. I could be wrong, but we'll keep it. That's not too bad. Infatuation is really annoying, or infatuation. Come quickly! Look, it's the Petalburg Gym. Maybe Dad will be on. Okay, so no, unfortunately not. Sorry, Mom. Okay, lives next door. Introduce ourselves. So, dude, I have missed playing these games, not gonna lie. I've been, you know, Gen 4, Gen 3 are like, I think to me, like the sweet spot era for everything. Gen 5 is fun. Like don't get me wrong, a lot of the gens are fun, but I like all of them. But I think personally from my childhood and just things in general, 3 and 4 are like the way to go. So, but I can't wait to get to like the DS era games for randomizers. Those get crazy. Especially because of the physical special. I gotta remember that these are based on types, not the actual moves itself now. And I gotta remember no items in battle. So I gotta figure out a stipulation for if I forget to use an item in battle, like, or if I use an item in battle, I gotta figure out a stipulation. So if you guys have any suggestions, comment below. But as you can tell today, spoilers by the freaking title, this is going to be a choose our starter, so what are we going to be doing is looking at the starters, obviously. But I can't wait to see what y'all choose. I can't wait to see what our Pokemon are going to be. Okay, before I go, I'm going to save here. This hopefully everything's good in the recording. If you're saying this, everything's good. But let's see. We saved the game. Oh my god, I'm scared. I think I want to hear the cry real quick, rather. The hell was that? Is that, hold on, is that like a Skiploom or something? That's Jumpluff. Ooh, okay. I wonder how that go. Wooper! Okay, so we got Wooper, we have Jumpluff. Oh, I'm scared. And a Geodude. Interesting combinations. Not gonna lie. I haven't really used many of these Pokemon before, honestly. Oh, geez, what an interesting set of starters. So, just in case, it's Wooper, Jumpluff, and then Geodude. So, I need you all to do me a huge favor down below. Make sure you guys vote down below to choose the starter and see who we start with. Hopefully, we don't get screwed with a bad ability or get caught with our pants down being double or 4 times weak to grass and then 4 times weak to water and grass. And 4 times weak to flying. Each Pokemon has a 4 times weakness. That's flying. That's interesting. No, ice. Sorry, not flying. But again, Wooper, Jumpluff, and Geodude are the starters. So please do me a favor, guys. I'm gonna leave this video up for I think. Well, I'm gonna leave it up, but voting is gonna end in 2 days. I would like to get this started. I think on Friday, my time. I'm recording this on a Wednesday. On the 8th, so I'm gonna try to upload it as soon as I can after this recording, so that way you guys get the time done, or the time to vote. But I'm only gonna accept the voting in the comments below, so please do me a huge favor, comment below what starter you'd like to see. I'm excited to get into this. It's good to be back. I'm sorry it took a while, but here we are. Let's get going and let's finish the year strong. With that being said, much love, everyone.